Hey guys, Monster here for a long overdue EDC update. Just kind of starting with the boring stuff, just a standard Bic lighter. I don't smoke cigarettes, but I do smoke cigars when I take long road trips. Sorry, there's a fly. When I take long road trips and when I fish, I smoke cigars, so I always carry a Bic lighter. Standard truck keys, I drive a '08 Tacoma. Victorinox SD Classic. I mainly carry it for the pair of scissors and the toothpick. It is all grimy and dirty. It's been sitting in my pocket for, I can't even tell you how long, 3 years. Wallet is just the same wallet I've been carrying. Take my cards out quick. I like it a lot. It's definitely a nice little slim wallet. It is the big skinny card wallet in the green color. Of course, you guys know how I feel about green. As you can see by the lighter, the Victorinox. That is the front left pocket, and then I'm still rocking the Surefire GX2 Pro in the green, the OD green with the therm pocket clip. I love it. When I leave work at night, it is pitch black out, and I work out in the middle of the woods, so there's bear and deer and all kinds of stuff out there I like to look at. So when I walk out to my car, I usually run it on turbo just to see what's going on out there. But I love that flashlight. I don't see replacing it anytime soon. On the left side, I carry a Leatherman Signal. I beat these things to hell, and they still are going strong. Obviously, again, in green, I bought this because of the color. I wanted a pair of pliers, and I like the pommel on the back. It works great for last-minute tent staking if I need to, or setting up a deer blind, setting the stakes for that. Pocket knife wise, I actually got a really good deal on a Benchmade Griptilian on eBay. I bought it for right around 50 beans. It was a pretty good price. It was factory resharpened. It's a little bit beat up, but I'm okay with that. I like wear and tear, but it was factory resharpened before I had bought it. The only thing it did not come with was a pocket clip, so I sourced a knockoff bug out clip. It works great. It came with 3 screws. I just store the other screw there just in case one of these were to fall out. This did come tan, and I did RIT dye it green. I forget the exact shade of green I dyed it, like what the actual color of the RIT dye was, but it was green, and I think it came out beautifully. The camera does not do it justice at all. I don't know if this would help. That helps tremendously. It came out a really, really nice shade of green. So that is what I've been carrying as of lately instead of the Microtech. As far as a firearm, I wanted something a little bit smaller than the Glock 30. So what I carry in my waistband now is a Glock 27 Gen 3. It is dirty because I carry it every single day. I did replace the factory sights with night sights. I don't remember exactly what brand. Yes, it is dirty, and I carry this gun in my waistband every day. But I upgraded the sights on it from factory to night sights. I am running, I think, 165 grain Spear Gold Dots. That's typically what I carry in my 40s. I believe they're 165 grain. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've bought in a box. I have it just kind of laying around. I normally don't show it, but I am carrying it in a cheap Amazon holster. I absolutely love these things. I don't care what anybody says on the planet. I've bought in this specific brand, Polcraft, for going on, I can't even tell you, since I've bought guns. I started out with Bravo Concealment, and then I found these. These go for about $20-25, and around there, they're usually like $22.99, $23.99. I've never had an issue with these. I understand they're cheap holsters, but I have every gun I've ever bought, I have bought one of these holsters for, and I've just never seen the need to upgrade or get something different. They just work. They hold the guns in. I've never had a gun fall out. I've never had anything bad happen using these holsters. I think they're phenomenal for the price, especially for just every day. You throw it in, you do what you got to do. I mean, this particular brand of holster during deer season, I spent 10 days out in the woods, and I carried a Glock 20 in the waistband in one of these holsters. And again, hiking, fishing, I've never had an issue with the gun coming out. Any issues drawing or putting it back in, nothing. I mean, for 25 bucks essentially, you can't really beat it. I've never had an issue with these clips. I know these clips get a bad reputation for when you draw, the holster comes out. This particular brand, I've never had that happen. I've been carrying for the past 7 years, and I've never had one of these clips fail and come out while drawing. So that's pretty much it, guys. I carry a cheap Casio watch. I just need a watch that tells me the date, the day of the week, and the time. Obviously, it's green. As you can see, everything's green except the firearm. I haven't got around to dyeing this yet. I'm fairly new to this size of Glock. I never really carried 27s or 26s or anything like that, but I like the compact size. I carry the Glock OEM +1 base plate. I know it's a +2 for the 26. For the 27, it's a +1, so I have 10 +1 of 40, and then I have backup mags in my go bag, and then I just have mags everywhere for it, in the nightstand, in the door of my truck, in the center console of my truck, in the bag of my truck. I have magazines everywhere. I don't personally carry an extra magazine on my person unless I'm like going to a flea market or going somewhere where there's a lot of people. I'll swap the Leatherman out and I'll stick a 9-round mag in the Leatherman pouch. Nobody bats an eye at a Leatherman pouch, so it's kind of indiscreet. But other than that, I'm not really around a lot of people, so like big crowds, so I don't usually carry extra magazines unless I'm like going deep in the woods. I'll carry an extra. Again, if I'm deep in the woods, I usually have a bag on me with mags in it, or like I said, if I'm going to a really populated place like a flea market, the movies, things like that, a mall, I usually leave the multi-tool in the truck, and I carry an extra mag with me just because I feel like I'm not necessarily going to need the multi-tool shopping at a flea market. And if I do, I can always just run back to the truck and grab it. But high populations of people, I carry an extra mag in that Leatherman pouch. But that's pretty much it. I've been wearing the same Core Essentials belt for past 4 years. I love it. I will never get anything else once this belt runs, its lifespan. I will get nothing other than the Core Essential belts. I love how adjustable they are. They're sturdy. They've carried everything from something like this small up to, once in a while, I like the snub nose 357s that fit in the pocket. I'll throw that in my pocket. It holds, up to holding those on my body well. It holds these kind of firearms well. Even my Glock 20 that I carry in the woods, it holds that really well. It's a big, heavy Glock. I'm kind of a Glock guy. I like all guns. I don't discriminate, but, I tend to always just go to Glock just because they work. They fit my hand well. I shoot them well. I do like Smith & Wesson MMPs. I carried, as you guys saw, for a very long time. I carried 45 Shield, which I have since sold that, but I probably plan on getting another one here soon. But other than that, guys, that's it. That's my EDC update for you guys. Just, you know how it goes. Stay bladed, stay pewed, and most importantly, guys, just stay free.